Now, according to a 2021 report by a consulting firm, India's electric vehicle market is expected to grow at a compounded annual.
You have companies like NIO and Li, Chinese NEV makers that are frankly as good, if not better, than Tesla right now. We've kept this a secret. These words from BYD CEO, Wang Chuanfu, sent ripples through the electric vehicle, EV, industry. But what did he truly mean? BYD jumped in, and boy, the gaming world is still around. It jumped into Hong Kong trading overnight, and the company announced a new technology. Was it a challenge to rivals? A bold declaration of a new era? Or perhaps a warning to industry leaders that change was inevitable? For years, Tesla has led the global EV market, setting the standard in innovation, performance, and branding. Well, hopefully, this is what convinces people that electric cars are the future. Yet, quietly operating in the background was an unexpected contender, BYD, the Chinese automaker that surged to the top, surpassing Tesla in EV sales in 2023. Originally founded as a battery company in the 1990s, BYD has evolved into an industry giant. Now, with Wang's enigmatic remark, the message is clear: BYD isn't just competing with Tesla, it's positioning itself to reshape the entire EV landscape. To grasp the confidence behind BYD CEO Wang Chuanfu's bold claim that his company could disrupt the entire EV industry, one must first understand its extraordinary rise from an obscure battery manufacturer to the biggest challenge Tesla has ever faced. Unlike legacy automakers, BYD didn't enter the industry through traditional means. It built its foundation on battery technology, the very core of electric vehicles. Founded in 1995, BYD, short for Build Your Dreams, began as a manufacturer of rechargeable batteries at a time when the demand for lithium-ion technology was skyrocketing. The company quickly became a crucial supplier for mobile phone giants like Nokia and Motorola, solidifying its reputation in the electronics sector. However, Wang Chuanfu, a chemist-turned-entrepreneur with an unshakable vision, had aspirations far beyond consumer electronics. He foresaw a future where electric vehicles would revolutionize transportation long before the rest of the world caught on. In 2003, BYD took an audacious step that left many industry experts skeptical. It acquired a struggling state-owned automaker and declared its entry into the automobile sector. At the time, established car giants like Toyota, Volkswagen, and General Motors dominated the global market, making BYD's move seem like an impossible gamble. How could a company known for making phone batteries hope to compete with century-old automotive titans? The answer lay in BYD's ability to control the one component that made EVs possible: batteries. While most automakers, including Tesla, relied on external suppliers for their battery needs, BYD pursued a different approach. It vertically integrated its supply chain, designing and manufacturing its own batteries, semiconductors, and electric motors. This strategy allowed BYD to cut costs, maintain greater control over production, and shield itself from the supply chain crises that have plagued the auto industry in recent years. BYD's decision to maintain full control over its production has given it a competitive edge that even Tesla struggles to match. While Tesla relies on third-party battery suppliers such as Panasonic and CATL, making it susceptible to pricing shifts and shortages, BYD produces its own blade batteries. This innovation has not only proven to be safer and more durable but is also significantly cheaper to manufacture. The impact has been so profound that even Tesla has begun incorporating BYD's batteries into select models, underscoring the Chinese automaker's technological dominance. What started as a small battery supplier has now evolved into an electric vehicle juggernaut, surpassing Tesla in global EV sales in 2023. BYD cars are going further and costing less than ever before. No company makes or sells more EVs than BYD. With aggressive expansion, cost-effective production, and cutting-edge battery technology, BYD is no longer just another player in the EV market, it's redefining the industry itself. If Wang Chuanfu's words are any indication, BYD is only getting started. For years, BYD remained in the shadows, steadily gaining traction in China, the world's largest and most competitive electric vehicle market. While Tesla dominated global conversations with its cutting-edge technology, high-performance models, and charismatic leadership, BYD quietly built a foundation for long-term success. The CLSA has some predictions that by 2026, BYD will enter the top 5 automakers in the world. Rather than relying on media buzz and branding, the company prioritized manufacturing efficiency, supply chain control, and mass production capabilities, elements that would later prove to be critical in its rise to the top. BYD's position is so far ahead of Tesla in China that it's almost ridiculous. China's EV market, with its strict government policies promoting green energy, substantial consumer demand, and rapidly expanding charging infrastructure, provided the perfect breeding ground for BYD's growth. While Tesla focused on high-end models for premium customers, BYD saw an opportunity to serve a much larger demographic, middle-class and budget-conscious consumers looking for affordable, reliable EVs. With strong backing from the Chinese government, BYD was able to scale production rapidly, outpacing rivals who struggled with supply chain disruptions and high battery costs. Despite its steady progress, few outside China recognized BYD's potential until 2023, when the company did what many believed was impossible: it overtook Tesla in total EV sales that year. BYD delivered 1.86 million fully electric vehicles, surpassing Tesla's 1.81 million. This wasn't just a minor victory or a temporary fluctuation in sales figures, it was a clear turning point in the global EV industry. BYD's success sent shockwaves through the auto world, forcing industry analysts, investors, and competitors to re-evaluate their assumptions. How had a company that once specialized in batteries for mobile phones risen to surpass Tesla, the undisputed leader of the EV revolution? The answer lay in BYD's business model and execution strategy, a relentless focus on cost efficiency, vertical integration, and diversification. Unlike Tesla, which relied on third-party suppliers for batteries, BYD had long since developed its own in-house battery technology, allowing it to control production costs and avoid supply chain bottlenecks. Its blade battery innovation, which was not only safer but also cheaper to manufacture, relying on gave BYD a critical edge in mass prioritized manufacturing efficiency. Meanwhile, Tesla's price cuts and supply chain struggles only reinforced BYD's ability to later prove essential in its rise to the top. BYD quietly built a foundation for long-term success, so far ahead of Tesla in China that it's almost charismatic leadership. China's EV market, the CLSA predicts government policies promoting green energy, BYD will enter the top consumer 5. Demand, and rapidly expanding charging infrastructure, provided the perfect breeding ground for BYD's growth. While Tesla focused on high-end models for premium customers, BYD seized the opportunity to serve a much larger demographic, middle-class and budget-conscious consumers looking for affordable, reliable EVs. With strong backing from the Chinese government, BYD scaled production rapidly, outpacing rivals who struggled with supply chain disruptions and high battery costs. Despite its steady progress, few outside China recognized BYD's potential until 2023, when the company did what many believed was impossible: it overtook Tesla in total EV sales. In 2023, BYD delivered 1.86 million fully electric vehicles, surpassing Tesla's 1.81 million. This wasn't just a minor victory or a temporary fluctuation in sales figures, it was a clear turning point in the global EV industry. BYD's success sent shockwaves through the auto world, forcing industry analysts, investors, and competitors to re-evaluate their assumptions. How had a company that once specialized in batteries for mobile phones surpass Tesla, the undisputed leader of the EV revolution? The answer lies in BYD's business model and execution strategy, a relentless focus on cost efficiency, vertical integration, and diversification. Unlike Tesla, which relied on third-party suppliers for batteries, BYD had long since developed its own in-house battery technology, allowing it to control production costs and avoid supply chain bottlenecks. Its blade battery innovation, which was not only safer but also cheaper to manufacture, gave BYD a critical edge in mass production. Meanwhile, Tesla's price cuts and supply chain struggles only reinforced BYD's ability to dominate the market by offering cheaper, high-quality alternatives. This milestone wasn't just a numerical victory, it signaled a shift in power. Tesla, once considered unbeatable in the EV space, was now facing its most formidable challenger yet. With BYD expanding aggressively beyond China into Europe, Latin America, and soon the United States, one thing became clear: the EV market was no longer Tesla's to rule alone. BYD's success wasn't the result of a single luxury model or an exclusive high-end brand image. Instead, it disrupted the EV industry by doing what no other automaker had managed to accomplish at scale, making EVs truly affordable for the masses. While Tesla continued to focus on premium models like the Model S and Model X, catering to a wealthier customer base, BYD took a radically different approach. It democratized electric mobility, offering a wide range of vehicles that appealed to every segment of the market, from ultra-budget electric hatchbacks priced as low as $10,000 to high-performance luxury sedans designed to rival Tesla's most advanced models. This broad market strategy proved to be BYD's greatest advantage. Unlike traditional automakers, which often struggled to balance affordability and profitability, BYD leveraged its deep expertise in battery production and full control over its supply chain to slash production costs while maintaining quality. Its vertical integration model, where everything from battery manufacturing to semiconductor production was handled in-house, allowed it to scale operations at an unprecedented rate. The impact of this strategy was undeniable. BYD quickly emerged as the go-to choice for millions of EV buyers, not just in China but around the world. In markets where Tesla's price tags remained out of reach for many consumers, BYD filled the gap, offering high-quality EVs at a fraction of the cost. As governments worldwide pushed for greener transportation solutions, BYD was perfectly positioned to lead the charge, providing the affordability and accessibility that the EV revolution needed to reach its full potential. More than just a competitor, BYD had become a game-changer, proving that the future of electric mobility wasn't just for the wealthy, it was for everyone. Going global. BYD isn't just China's undisputed EV champion, it's now taking the fight to global markets. The company has already established operations in Europe, Latin America, and Southeast Asia, selling vehicles in over 70 countries, and it's not stopping there. A planned entry into the US market looms on the horizon, signaling BYD's boldest move yet. This expansion isn't just about selling more cars, it's about domination. With the European market pushing for stricter emissions regulations and developing nations seeking affordable EV solutions, BYD is strategically positioning itself as the brand that makes electric mobility accessible for all. As Tesla struggles to cut costs and defend its market share from an ever-growing list of competitors, BYD is charging full speed ahead. The company has already announced plans to release 11 new EV models by 2026, including 6 fully electric vehicles designed to go head-to-head with Tesla's most popular cars. But BYD isn't stopping at vehicle production, it's investing heavily in the next generation of EV technology. This includes ultra-fast charging systems capable of delivering 232 miles of range in just 5 minutes, a breakthrough that could redefine how drivers experience electric mobility. This isn't just another business rivalry, it's an all-out war for control of the EV future, and Wang Chuanfu has made his stance clear: BYD is here to lead, not follow. Tesla's shaking boots. Tesla has long been the undisputed leader in the electric vehicle (EV) industry, setting the standard for innovation, branding, and performance. Tesla has been facing significant challenges, the tides are shifting, production and Tesla delays, now faces a growing existential rising threat, costs, not just from BYD continues but from an evolving EV market that no longer guarantees its dominance. The numbers tell a clear story. In early 2023, Tesla lost its crown as the world's across its entire lineup in an attempt to stay competitive against BYD and an million fully electric vehicles, surpassing Tesla's 1.8 price cuts came at a steep cost. Although the difference Tesla's profit margin shrank significantly, leading to financial strain and concern among investors, is no longer guaranteed. Meanwhile, while Tesla still enjoys strong brand loyalty and advanced technology, continues to maintain profitability as the singular leader of the production market appear to be numbered. Unlike Tesla, BYD is no longer just another competitor. Suppliers like now Tesla's and CATL. BYD produces aggressive expansion into Europe, making it less vulnerable to material shortages, and supply chain has made it clear that it's aiming for global dominance, not just leadership in China. At the same time, Tesla is struggling to fend off competition from multiple fronts. Not only is BYD rising fast, but legacy automakers like Volkswagen, Ford, and Hyundai are ramping up their EV production, and new players such as Rivian, NIO, and XPeng are gaining traction. Soon, Tesla may find itself not just fighting BYD but fighting to remain relevant in a rapidly growing and changing market. Wang Chuanfu, BYD's visionary CEO, has made his ambitions clear. He's not satisfied with simply competing, he aims for total dominance. In a confident declaration, he stated, "We've kept this secret. That secret is now out, and BYD is revealing its powerful new lineup, the Celion 05 EV, Chinel EV, and Celion 07 EV. These models are more than just new additions to the EV market, they represent the future of electric mobility, with advanced technology, ultra-fast charging capabilities, and unbeatable pricing. BYD's new lineup is poised to challenge Tesla directly and may even outperform it if Tesla fails to adapt. Celion 05 EV, a smart SUV for the masses. The rise of electric SUVs has been a major trend in the auto industry, and BYD Celion 05 EV is its answer to this demand. Priced at just $16,200, the Celion 05 offers an unbeatable value proposition, with a range of up to 323 miles, putting it in direct competition with more expensive premium SUVs. The vehicle also features BYD's God's Eye smart driving system, offering autonomous driving capabilities, lane assist, and real-time traffic analysis. The design is sleek and the interior includes an advanced touchscreen interface and even a built-in refrigerator. What sets the Celion 05 apart is its combination of performance, affordability, and cutting-edge technology. It challenges the notion that high-quality electric SUVs must come with a luxury price tag, making EV ownership more accessible to the masses. Chinel EV, the Model 3 killer. Tesla's Model 3 has long been a benchmark in the electric vehicle industry, offering a blend of performance, range, and technology. However, BYD's Chinel EV is poised to challenge the Model 3's dominance. Priced at approximately $16,500, the Chinel EV delivers comparable performance at nearly half the cost, presenting a formidable alternative for budget-conscious consumers. The Chinel EV doesn't sacrifice quality for affordability. Equipped with BYD's advanced Blade battery technology, it offers enhanced safety, efficiency, and longevity. The Blade battery is renowned for its resistance to overheating and fire hazards, providing a safer alternative to traditional lithium-ion batteries. The Chinel EV also features impressive performance, with a top speed of 180 km per hour and a driving experience that rivals more expensive models. Inside, the Chinel EV boasts a 15.6-inch rotatable central control screen, a sleek, modern design, and smart features like intelligent voice controls and mobile ecosystem integration. BYD has effectively realized Tesla's original vision of making EVs accessible to the masses, delivering premium performance at an entry-level price. Celion 07 EV, a true rival to the Model Y. SUVs dominate global car sales, and Tesla's Model Y has been one of its best-selling vehicles. However, BYD's Celion 07 EV is set to disrupt this success. One of the standout features of the Celion 07 is its